Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Alvarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. In by Messi. Rudiger with the clearance. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether...
He's having a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. Not the most accurate pass. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And that's definitely not his best. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Rafinha. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Bale. Madrid looking to pass their way through. A probing pass. Oh, well played. Koundé. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Bale. Bebeto. And the keeper has it. Cruyff! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Rudiger wins the duel this time. Guardiola. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Looking for a runner. Well, this ended up in no man's land. Howson. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Hazard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Cruyff. There's the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Belletti. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. And he welcomes... And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they...
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Hazard. Messi. Cruyff. It's Bellingham. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha might just make this. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's Bebeto. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi, and the goes for a shot! And that should get the job done. Bebeto! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it tries a shot! Bale. Knocks it into space. Bale has it in a wide position. Cross needs to be good. So we've reached the hour mark. Rafinha. That's an excellent interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little...
Bebeto shapes to shoot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Hazard. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Valverde. Threads one in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Cruyff. That's beautifully weighted. Bellingham calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, Bale. El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be...
Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Firmino really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Bebeto! And Bebeto! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Firmino clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free, delivered in. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that was vital. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde. Alaba. Nicely weighted ball. Howson gets over and intercepts.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim.